It was the answer to a question nobody asked. What happens when you combine a luxury coupe with an SUV? But the BMW X6 has found more than 250,000 buyers around the world since 2008, and more than 2,000 of those have been here in Australia. For 2015 though, the X6 has been given a midlife makeover. So the question is, does it make more sense now? In truth though, the X6 actually does make a bit of sense. After all, we Australians love luxury cars, performance cars and SUVs. So why not combine all three concepts into the one car? Sure, it's still a niche part of the market, but the fact that Mercedes-Benz is following suit with its own GLE coupe, and Audi is planning its own SUV coupe, the Q6, it does suggest there is enough of a market for these luxury car makers to chase after. For 2015, the X6 has been given a nip and tuck, with minor styling updates inside and out. Adaptive LED headlights, more driving assistance technology, and standard 20-inch alloy wheels across the range are some of the major changes. Other standard gear includes an auto tailgate, front and rear parking sensors plus a surround view parking camera, dual zone air conditioning, a 10-inch colour screen, a built-in DVD player, Bluetooth, sat-nav and leather trim throughout. So there's a decent amount of equipment for a car that starts at over $115,000. Now I'm driving the entry-level model in the X6 range, which is the xDrive30d, which translated into layman's terms means the all-wheel drive 3-litre 6-cylinder turbo diesel. Now it is actually one of the best diesel engines on the market today. It's got 190 kilowatts of power and 560 newton meters of torque, which gives the X6 effortless performance despite its considerable size, while at the same time it uses just 6 litres per 100 k's, which is as much as some small cars. Now the X6 also manages to hide its considerable girth in the bends. The suspension and steering are really well sorted and disguise the fact that this is such a big SUV. It feels genuinely sporty when you chuck it through a series of corners. That makes it one of the most engaging SUVs of this size. One area BMW worked hard on improving was giving the interior a more premium look and feel, because the X6 is facing stiffer competition from a new breed of performance SUVs led by the likes of the Porsche Cayenne. The dashboard is now finished in leather to give it a more upmarket appearance. Coupled with the comfortable and supportive front seats, and the X6 feels sporty and luxurious, at least for the driver. One thing that hasn't changed is despite its big external dimensions, it remains quite compact inside the X6. That's because its swoopy coupe style roof, which gives it its unique look, does compromise rear headspace. But of course, if what you really want is a BMW SUV for the family, that's what the X5's for. In other words, the X6 remains what it always has been, a luxury sporty coupe disguised as an SUV. And for some people, that's just the answer they're looking for.